as the first light spills across Ethiopia's ancient cliffs. A new day begins in a land where only the bravest survive. High above the valley, Maya watches over her kingdom. She is not only a leader, but a mother protecting her greatest treasure. Far below the troop, a small mongoose named Riki races through the rocks, searching for breakfast with fearless precision. Young and fearless Maya's baby begins exploring beyond her protection, unaware that danger is already watching. Hidden deep within the rocks, a venomous snake waits patiently, its cold eyes locked on an easy target. Just as the snake strikes, a sharp warning echoes through the valley. Riki launches forward without hesitation. Fangs clash against courage. On the edge of a deadly cliff, Riki stands his ground against a far more dangerous enemy. For the first time, Maya witnesses the tiny warrior risking his life to save a child that is not his own. Defeated and frustrated, the snake disappears into the rocks, where the baby is safe for now. With a silent gesture of respect, Maya accepts Riki into her world. Hidden among the shadows, a leopard observes the troop with deadly patience. The true danger has arrived. Silent as the wind, the leopard moves across the rocks, where every step brings it closer to its chosen prey. Among dozens of baboons, only one catches the predator's attention. The smallest, the weakest, Maya's child. While everyone else remains unaware, Riki senses something wrong. His instincts are warning him of approaching death. Hour after hour, where the leopard follows the troop, patiently waiting for a single mistake. As fog creeps through the cliffs, visibility fades for an ambush predator. This is the perfect hunting ground. A drifting leaf catches the baby's attention. One playful step after another that carries him away from safety. Without warning, the leopard explodes from the shadows. In a single heartbeat, everything changes. Maya turns and sees the unthinkable. Her child is gone, and her desperate cry echoes across the valley. Clutching its prey, the leopard leaps from the cliff into the darkness below. And at that moment, below lies a valley, feared by every creature. But Riki sees only one thing, an innocent life that needs saving. Where others see an impossible cliff, Riki sees a road. Every jump brings him closer to danger. From the edge of the cliff, Maya watches in despair. For the first time in her life, she cannot protect her child. Deep below the cliffs lies a silent kingdom, ruled by shadows, where predators reign and hope rarely survives. After following the trail, Riki finally finds it, the leopard's lair, and somewhere inside, the baby is waiting. Alone in the darkness, the frightened infant trembles. Outside the cave, death stands guard. Riki knows he cannot win by strength, yet he takes another step forward, refusing to abandon the helpless. With a piercing cry, Riki openly challenges the most feared predator in the valley. The insult cannot be ignored. Furious amber eyes lock onto the tiny mongoose as anger takes control. The predator explodes from its den. But this time, the hunter is the one being lured away. Riki sprints through the stone maze. Behind him, the leopard closes in with terrifying speed. Massive claws slash through the air. Only a split second separates Riki from certain death. While the leopard is distracted, Maya begins her descent. A desperate mother enters the heart of danger. A deadly gap blocks the path. Without slowing down, Riki launches himself into open air. The leopard crashes down behind him with explosive force. The chase is far from over. Inside the darkness, Maya finally sees her child, alive, frightened, and waiting for a miracle. The leopard strikes again. Its jaws snap shut just inches from Riki's head. last, mother and child reunite. But every second spent here increases the risk of disaster. Holding her baby tightly, Maya races toward freedom. The clock is running out. For the first time since the nightmare began, Riki sees success. But the leopard's roar reminds him the battle isn't over yet. In an instant, Riki understands the truth. If the leopard reaches Maya, everything they fought for will be lost. Abandoning the chase, the leopard races back through the stone maze, faster and more dangerous than ever before. Riki could save himself. Instead, he turns around and runs straight back toward the danger. 3 lives, or 1 predator, 1 desperate race. Every second now could decide the fate of the valley. Ahead lies a narrow stone bridge suspended above the abyss, the only path to freedom. The leopard has almost caught them. With every stride, victory seems closer for the predator. With no time left, Riki launches himself into the air, aiming directly at the unstoppable hunter. The impact explodes across the cliffside. Dust and stone erupt. Both fighters slide toward the cliff edge. Trapped between death and survival, Riki and the leopard face each other for one last confrontation. The leopard is no longer hunting. Consumed by rage, it unleashes all of its strength against the tiny warrior. Like a bolt of lightning, the leopard attacks. Its claws tear through the air with terrifying speed. Despite impossible odds, Riki refuses to retreat. Courage keeps him standing where fear should have won. Far away, Maya freezes. The sound of battle echoes through the cliffs, and she knows who is still fighting. For the first time, the baboons do not flee. Together, they descend the cliffs to stand beside their leader. A powerful strike sends Riki sliding backward. The abyss waits only inches behind him. His body slips over the edge. At the final moment, one tiny paw catches the rock. Hanging above certain death, Riki looks up and sees the leopard standing over him. Just as all hope seems lost, Maya appears on the cliffs. Behind her stands the entire baboon tribe. For the first time in its life, the leopard is no longer the hunter. It has become the one trapped. As Riki's grip begins to fail, a hand reaches down from above. Her hope arrives at the very last second. No words are spoken, just one look between Maya and Riki before both place their faith in each other. Inch by inch, Maya pulls the tiny warrior to safety, rescuing him from the edge of death. Cornered and humiliated, the leopard unleashes its final attack. One by one, the baboons step forward. Together, they form an unbreakable wall, protecting their family. The leopard looks at Maya, then at Riki, then at the entire troop. It finally understands the battle is over. Without another attack, the great predator turns away and disappears into the shadows of the valley, where the nightmare has ended. The baby is safe. Maya has her family, and a small mongoose has changed the destiny of an entire tribe.